I'm having a blast doing this talking head video right now. I had a blast lighting this background. Okay, we're white balanced at 5600. Okay, I got a key at 5600. I got this little fill that you could see at 5600. And we are back. We didn't get far. We are going with the Viltrox 13mm again. We're trying something different. Okay. I'm gonna remove my glasses and... Okay, we are back. Viltrox 33mm f1.2. Okay. This is going to be another take. It just keeps on going, it keeps on going. And that's really it. We're probably gonna cut it. I think we're done for the day. And I had a blast. This was a great night of shooting. And try to create a background of some sort. I have two limitations, space and lighting. Now, for space, I've got this one little corner right behind me. The objective is to make it look nice. Some interesting shapes on the shelves. We've got a couple of little knickknacks here that I grabbed from around the house, including this thing. It sells on eBay used for like $100 now. So I put it on this dumb little Joby Gorilla Pod, which is an enormous waste of money. And it's going to become a glorified prop. We have also got these little practicals. LED candles and tea lights we bought from Amazon. Fairy lights we bought from Amazon. And we have these steampunk vibe Edison light bulbs that we picked up also from Amazon. We're finally going to get a chance to use them. I think they'll add to the vibe. These two pictures might wind up being in the frame of the talking head video, depending on the lens. So, I've got these gold Christmas gift boxes that I snagged from my mother-in-law. It's gonna work. I know it's gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna work. Well, we have our background set up. We've got all our lights set up. I will go into each and every one of these lights in due time. They are all very cheap and eminently affordable. And we're on a budget here. And we're trying to get good talking head studio lighting. It's not going to be perfect. And I did the best I could with that. I like it. I've got tube lights burning blue, 190 degrees on the color wheel. I've got my practicals. I've got my key light, which is the SmallRig RC60V. That's burning at 100%, 5600 Kelvin. We've got the Amaran Pano 60C. That's a little panel light. That's burning at like 10% intensity. Again, 5600 Kelvin because I'm white balanced at 5600 Kelvin. Camera's gonna be right there for my talking head. So I've got the key hitting at about 45 degrees, kind of on the shadow side. I've got this fill over here, trying to balance it out, coming sort of from the back. I'm also gonna get this panel, which has a grid on it, in the talking head shot. I've seen those on a couple of YouTube videos, and I like that. So we're gonna try that. And then a few other, I got a little flashlight there. These tube lights down here kind of hitting with the blue. I think that's sort of important. So we're going to see what this looks like. This is the setup that I've more or less decided on. And we'll give it a go. This guy right here, this guy is Boca Joe. He's my little stand-in. I've got him at this height because I'm going to be sitting on this little stool here. This office is way too small for a camera, these lights, and like a big office chair. So the office chair is out in the living room. But this guy's my little stand-in. I'll be sitting down. This is where my head will be. So everything is going to be geared lighting-wise and exposure-wise to this little crash test dummy right here. The last thing I have to figure out is, do I want glasses on or glasses off? I think I look better with glasses off, but I can't see shit with glasses off. So we're gonna go glasses on. I've got my talking head camera set up right here. We got the Viltrox 27mm f1.2. What a great lens. I'm looking at myself in the monitor. I'm in focus. I'm framed up nicely. I like the way the shot looks. Everything looks exposed well in the monitor. We will see what it looks like when we actually get it into the editing software. But let's get started. I need to put together a talking head studio in my little office here so that I could talk to camera and sort of put the skeletal structure on some of these videos. I want to learn lighting. I want to learn what can be done on a budget with a lot of hard work, application of learned knowledge, and just constant practice and a solid, positive attitude. And that's what I've tried to bring to the table since I bought this camera and since I started shooting. I've been, cut it, fucking cat hair. Fucking cat hair. Oh, I love my cat, but holy fucking shit. I bought the FX30 in March of 2025. And the very first thing I did was just take it out and about, grab some shots around town, and just try to learn how to operate the camera. Had no clue what I was doing. Still have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. I've picked up some tools along the way. I've picked up some looks that I kind of like. I don't know what works, what doesn't, what's really interesting and unique, what's completely sophomoric. It's all just a learning process and practice, but it's also a lot of fun. I'm a big proponent of practice. I average about 3 shooting nights per week since I bought the camera. Just in here in this office, out around town, just trying to work the camera, learn the camera. I'm just learning, okay? You don't need the best gear. You just need you, okay? Just you. And a willingness to, whenever you can, do what Hemingway said to do, which is bite on the nail, okay? That's the hard stuff, all right? Ernest Hemingway said, you gotta get up, you gotta bite on the nail. He was talking about writing every day. I'm talking about shooting video every day. I'm talking about setting up lights every day. I'm talking about doing whatever it is that you feel the need to do in order to get to where you want to be. That's it. Whew. Late night light leaks, huh? Yeah, look at this fucking cat hair over here. All right, we're gonna call it. This is gonna be the last take. That last take was for shit. I think that's going to be a wrap on this particular lighting setup. I'm very curious to see what it looks like. Testing, testing. Man, it's late and we're trying to figure out how the hell to get these last few bits of monologue in the can here. It's very late. I had to get out of that office. I had to drive into town. Oddly enough, there's still some cars around, and every once in a while there are people, but it's nice, it's quiet, it's peaceful. There's a little cat coming right there. Setting up a talking head studio in a corner of a room in your house is a great way to learn and practice cinematography. You'll learn about lighting, you'll learn about how to light a space and how light works within a space. You'll learn about lenses, focal lengths. You'll learn to recognize limitations and work within those limitations. And hopefully, you'll be able to create something that will make you happy. Spoiler alert, you're never going to be happy with what you create. But that's the whole point. This is practice. Every single shot makes you better. Every single limitation makes you better. Every experience makes you better. Now, if you're like me, you spent a lot of time watching YouTube videos about filmmaking. And these content creators are amazing. They're doing incredible things. The content is entertaining and it's extremely informative. And you got to keep watching it. It's how you learn. It's how you stay motivated. It's how you see what's possible. But at some point, you have to put all of that knowledge and motivation into practice, okay? And that's important. You have to find joy in the process. At this point, this is not a results-based enterprise, okay? This is a process-focused endeavor. We try things, we make mistakes, we have little wins, we have losses. And we keep growing, we evolve, we learn, and we create art while we're doing it. That's the key. Enjoy yourself, have a great time, make some good stuff, do whatever you want, whenever you want. Just have fun.